Erica. Welcome to my first listen for KiiiKiii's Delulu pack. This is their second album. So we had Uncut Gem was the debut. Yes. All really great stuff there. I'm trying to navigate it because there's like singles, but then like Dancing Alone is like its own thing. But then like we're coming here to Delulu pack for this one. I'm gonna be checking out 4 songs here. There's 6 tracks total. Not checking out Delulu or 4 because I've already did music video reactions for those. So if you want my thoughts, they are in those respective music video reactions. But we're checking out Underdogs, Mongyang, Dizzy, and To Me From Me, produced by Tableau. I know that one was already released as a single, but I haven't listened to it yet, so I'm actually really excited because, girl, I love Tableau. I love Tableau. Oh my god, I love that guy. Oh, it's only 17 minutes for 6 tracks? That's crazy business. There's some short stuff in here, though. But I'm really intrigued because I feel like every single song they release is like unexpected from them, and then also I feel like the jump from their debut like mini album, that like sound and everything, to like what they're doing with this comeback, not counting Dancing Alone, but like what they did with like Delulu and New Era, I was like, this is not where I thought we were gonna go, but I love where we are. I love it. I cannot stop listening to New Era. I cannot. Whatever. Yeah, incredible. I love it. I don't do it justice, okay? But I'm sort of excited to see kind of like where their sound is going, because they were doing like this very interesting sort of mixed type of production, or like mixed genre type of thing. But like with this one, it was much more kind of like hyper pop, like house focused type of stuff. So yeah, like some like Eurobeat kind of thing happening too as well. So I'm intrigued to see kind of like where we're at, you know, with their music and their sound. Because not that I feel like we're all over the place, but I'm like, where are we at, you know, like I gotta find out. So I do color coded lyric videos for this, just so you and me can follow along together in real time. So let's not waste any more of that time. And our first track up is Underdogs. I feel like they're little underdogs, you know what I mean? Like they debuted with a very unique concept. And I mean, just the jump from like New Era was crazy work. But yes, let's not waste any more time and let's go ahead and get it. Underdogs. Hyperpop, girl. And their vocals, ooh, ooh, oh. Like their vocals stand out to me.
Watch me when I fight, you will see my light.
Okay. It kind of reminds me of like it's a cute song. It reminds me of like cutesy trap. But it's like a hyper pop kind of vibe. Or I think it's just straight up hyper pop song.
Watch me when we fight, there will see a light, and the only one ice, then there's a obstacle, still dancing with underdogs. But we never stop to
I mean, their vocals stand out so much to me.
Cuter, sweeter, stronger.
This part reminds me of BTG.
Watch me when you fight, you fight, you fight. I don't see your light, the light, the light, and then all is ice, the ice.
Would someone ad-lib in that long?
Still dancing with underdogs. I love with you. Never stop to try, to try. Because I am here. Fight, you fight. 날 보고 있으니 for next game we're underdogs. Go. Stand up.
I think it's really cute. I think it's a cute track. It's almost like it's a slightly, I feel like, much more accessible version of like BTG, because BTG, she's just so unique and so bold, and just like the sounds are kind of very, very drastic that it may not be like accessible to like your everyday kind of, I guess, K-pop listener, you know what I mean? But that, I don't know, you kind of gotta respect it if you like K-pop. I guess your everyday pop listener, I guess. So like this one feels a little bit much more like acceptable, but with a lot of things I feel like that we were hearing in like BTG. So I think that's really cool to get it. I think it's a really cute song. I like the hyperpop vibe, just seems to really be what they're doing, and I'm living for it. I'm living for it, and I think the lyrics are really, really cute too as well. I think it's a cute song. I really do. And I mean, their vocals, they just pop off. They stand out. It's kind of, well, I feel like more nowadays that like companies tend to go for very distinct, unique vocal tones, versus everybody knows like back in the day, like K-pop songs weren't always made for the artist. So like an idol may not sound the best on a song. It's because that song's not meant for their vocals, you know? Or like that's what like the Masked Singer was like so cool, because you'd hear people singing it like their more kind of natural singing voice and tone and vocal ability, and then you're like, that's not you, girl. So versus like how they make them sing for like the K-pop stuff. So I don't know, getting like very just distinct vocal tones is so cool to me. I feel like I've heard it a lot more within like boy groups and more like the rookies, versus I guess maybe what I've seen within girl groups, maybe it's like been both, but I remember more of it happening with boy groups. So I think it's so cool to sort of get that, because they're under Starship, correct? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're under Starship. So it kind of reminds me of like what I've been feeling a lot more recently with like IVE's songs. And just like, I mean, they've always had pretty distinct vocals, but I didn't know, they were just something that's been hitting different more recent in Bali, about like the colors and their tones and the way they make me feel, you know? They just like pop up, they just stand out like a little bit more brightness is turned on, a little bit more clarity within their tones, which I'm living for. I really like. So I really like Underdogs. I think she's cute, I think she's sweet, I think she's a really great B-side, and I think it's cool. And I feel like they're a little bit of like Underdogs, because they definitely don't follow any sort of trends or like the grain of anything. So yeah, let's get Mongyang. I don't know what that is. I can look it up before we go, so that we have a sort of understanding of what Mongyang is. Let me look it up. Let me pull up my Naver Translate. Well, okay, you know what, I have Google Translate right there, so sometimes I use Naver, it depends. What is it? Mongyang. Let's see. Nyang? Oh, dog and cat. I mean, I could have guessed that. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that's the actual translation of it. But Underdogs and then dog and cat. I see what you're doing. Let's get Mongyang. I'm sensing some more hyperpop. Maybe a little dreamy of a track? Oh shit, never mind, damn. The song's a little sassy, girl. I like R&B, let me tell you. Oh, girl, come on. Okay, I will say this one and Underdogs had like rap hooks, which is kind of cool. But this production, girl, shut the front door.
마치 맡겨놓은 장단지 빵처럼 반죽 꾹꾹 내가 사는 살랑에서 하면 난 겨울이게 감싸드는 눈 왜 좋은 거냐 싫은 거냐
Okay. I'm just add it to a playlist real quick. Playlist. I thought it was gonna be like a dreamy song, girl. Mistaken. Especially because, you know, dreamy R&B's like was like such a thing for a moment. Let me sniff. Sniff it up, girl. My purigram. It's a gram. I'm learning words all day, every day. That is not a definition. The yeah part does have like a slight dreamy vibe to it. Well, that was crazy. That's a crazy track. I like it though. I like it. I mean, just like the way that they just like the way the melody goes and like the top line and then the way that they flow and that they kind of have like slightly more rap driven hooks. Crazy work. I did not think that was gonna be it at all. It was like R&B, but then there's like some trap beats in there too. Like oh girl, that was good. That's my type of thing. I really like it. I think that track was a banger. That was really good. I like it, and it is playing off of like cat and dog type of concept of like animals. That's why she's saying she's sniffing. Obviously you have the lyrics there too. But I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I think the production of that track was crazy work. Who produced that? Girl, it got me researching. Oh, don't play it. Oh my gosh, I didn't. What button did I hit? I've never seen that pop up before. It was like a share button. But I just wanted song credits. Let me see. Jin Uya. I think that's a familiar name. That's a familiar name to me. There's a lot of people. Daniel Rulli, John Email, M Light. I think I've seen M Light and Jin Uya before. Chelsea Warner, Hilda Stallman, Maya Wright, Gucci Caliente. Yeah, no, banger though. Banger. I really liked it. I think, again, their vocals really pop here. It sort of, in a way, has like a dreamy, like, sort of vibe to it in parts of it, more specifically the ya vibes. But I love that they kind of, like, drop a different beat on the bridge. Like, I'm like, you're gonna wait till the bridge to drop me a beat? Girl! Or, like, add another layer to the song. It's really cool. It's incredible production. I think it's really cool. I like what they're doing. Like, I'm like, their debut, I'm like, what is, like, it's almost like there's a lot of similar traits that you've heard from, like, their debut, but I feel like this album is much more easier on the ear, much more accessible, which I really like the instruments and the beats. Like, I don't need to, like, they can do their thing. It doesn't have to be accessible for me personally. I'm just loving the production that they're giving, okay? Okay, so next song is Dizzy, girl. Ugh, I feel so many emotions right now. Dizzy is one of them. All right, let's go. Let's get Dizzy. Another R&B one. Well, I feel like they do R&B quite well. They're like an R&B hyper pop group. Oh, fun. And I like their rapping.
전부 멈춘 거야 snooze oh wow oops excuse me I'm so dizzy 어떡하면 될지 따질 틈 없잖아 걱정 따위 let it go
Such a heavy R&B album now.
If you hear me say ooh if you see me say ah if you hear then say yup let me know who you are
Oh, that's pretty. Man, their tones, come on. You hear what I'm talking about? I love those drums. It's so pretty, that R. Oh. Pretty. I don't know, I feel like each song kind of gives me like access to their vocal tones and their colors and like the colors of their tones and like the clarity within that I just like, I'm like, oof, every time. Like, I don't know, certain songs got me like, I don't know, like I really love Sui's tone, but then Ham's tone for this song, girl, okay, and her little rapping, okay, like it's so good. This is, I think, their most accessible song. It's definitely K-pop R&B, not mad at it at all. I have loved her forever. But in a way, it's their kind of most like basic sounding. It's a banger. But compared to like their very kind of unique production, again, this album is just more accessible in general. It's definitely like I can give you so many songs that sound like this, and I will put them all in a playlist and I'll listen to every single one of them. So I really like it. I like Dizzy. She's cute. Incredible vocal tones. I like when they rap. I don't know. They're good. They're good. It's a great production. I like it. I like Dizzy. I do. I love me some songs like this. Like, this just speaks to my soul. They're just for me, okay? And yeah, it's like an R&B and hyperpop album, which is a interesting combination that I don't know if I've come across before. Yeah, because I mean, we have like groups that are mainly like R&B, then you have groups that are mainly, I don't know, well, it depends. But yeah, I don't know, this is like a little bit of like, I feel like it sounds like very K-pop R&B, but it's like a post-New Jeans sort of effective in R&B, but then also kind of with like that older school K-pop R&B that I'm vibing with. She's a vibe, okay? Next song we're gonna be checking out is To Me, From Me, produced by Tablo. I don't know what type of Tablo track I'm getting. If I'm getting like a ballad, more hip-hop track, it could be anything to me. But I mean, the album art was kind of giving, what was she giving? They have like little characters. Oh, it's so cute. That's so cool. Why didn't they give me a video? And then they can use these characters in the video. Okay, I love animation, okay? But, oh, this is released in November. Damn, girl. All right, I'm late to the party. Well, the album just came out, okay? But I'm excited to be checking this out. Also see, like, Tablo produced for a girl group. I'm intrigued. All right, let's get To Me, From Me. Let's go. Interesting. I definitely hear Tablo all over the track. Well, it's produced by him, so he should be there. But it was like older Epic High, which is cool. Of course, it's gonna be like with lyrics that catch you in your feels, though. That's so Tablo. That's so Tablo of you, Tablo. Okay.
싶었던 건지도 몰라 침시에선 고르고 싶어서 숨이 멎었나 봐 남들에겐 참 쉬운 길 내게 왜 이렇게
And like within all that, they kind of catch me in some feelings. But it's relatable, right? We all kind of feel this way. Like if you listen to like older Epic High, I feel like you can definitely hear this in that production. Oh. Where the lyrics at, girl? What? Tableau popped up there, the end cameo as he does. But I really liked it. It definitely has like an old school kind of like Epic High sound to it, which I think is really cool, but it's definitely a lot brighter, a little bit more of a sparkle to it, and like, or like, you know, like whenever you get like shots of like water and like the way sunlight can like beam off it, but it looks like it's kind of like sparkling a little bit. That's what it kind of was like feeling like that little bit of a take. Of course, if it's produced by Tableau, they're like, not all the songs have like an emotional kind of weight to it, but then like, it's not so unexpected. Like I kind of almost expected it. Like I didn't know if it was gonna be a ballad, and if not, it's still gonna catch me in some feels. But I feel the lyrics are relatable for everybody, which sort of is. I feel like we all eventually in our lives feel that way. I hope so. I hope you're human. So I really appreciate that for them to kind of give something that has some like weight to it, but it is again a little bit like a brighter sound. So like it doesn't like feel like, the song doesn't feel like a hug necessarily, because I feel like a hug's like, that's like a big embrace, you know what I mean? But it's still like very comforting in a way. It's almost just like a little hand over your shoulder, just like a little and then you walk off on your day. But maybe it was just like that little kind of side hug was maybe just like all you needed, and you can kind of go on through the day, or kind of just like, you know, that's how I feel sometimes, you know, like sometimes it's just not like I don't need a hug, don't you touch me, but just like sometimes it's just like a hand on the shoulder, like over the shoulder, like it's okay, you know, like I don't know, I feel like I need that in my life sometimes. So to sort of get like a song that sort of like embodies that, I think is like really cool, because again, like it's not like, it doesn't feel like, it's not like an overbearing like warm hug, but then it's just like, you know, today kind of sucked, but you know what, I kind of made it through, and then tomorrow's like a new day, and that may suck too as well, but kind of tomorrow's a new day, and it's like to me, from me. So it's like, I feel like the song lyric, I don't know if Tableau necessarily like wrote it to himself, from himself in that sort of way, kind of does that a bit, but I like it too as well, like that type of concept, like maybe just like letting out your feelings in that sort of way, but then also in a way sort of comforting yourself through that just like a little bit, you know. So I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think it's an incredible album because you got some hyperpop in there, which is cool. Wait, Cordis has a song for Go? What the frick? When did this pop, girl? What? This just popped up. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay, we're moving up in the world, Cordis. Okay, already? They got one album, and then they already just are on soundtracks for Sony movies? Okay, I think I might have to go watch it. I do want to watch Goat, though. Ooh, is it this weekend? Shit. Ugh, I did kind of want to see it, but I went, because, I mean, it's the same studio that does, like, K-Pop Demon Hunters and Spider-Verse. So, like, those are banger movies. Come on. Come on. I love me in animation. There's your example. There we go, full circle. Not just Cordis talking to KiiiKiii, a video. But yeah, no, I think it's an incredible album. I like the more hyperpop songs, really, really fun. And then the more R&B tracks are really, really great. Then at the end, I just got like a little just like a little arm over the shoulder, just like a little that, you know what I mean? Not like this is a lot, but just like a little that is really nice and stuff. I don't know, I love it. I mean, their vocal tones are so incredible. I don't know, the clarity of it, the colors of their tones are incredible. Their top lines are great. Their vocals are amazing. Their rapping's really cool and distinct. And I mean, they're doing an incredible production with them. I think this is a really great album. If I was like, I would like, if somebody wants to get into it for the music, to like K-pop, and they're like, I kind of like R&B, you know what I mean? I'd probably turn them on to like KiiiKiii, because there's some like K-pop pop stuff, but then it's a little bit more hyper pop, so it's trendy with like pop music, but then there's like R&B too as well. Then Tablo's gonna come and catch you in the feels like he does. I was thinking about Tablo earlier, not because I was knowing that I was gonna react to KiiiKiii today. I didn't know that when I was thinking about him. But I don't know, I got flashbacks to Epic High concert. I did. It's because I was listening to Momo's Move Like That, and then I got flashbacks to Twice concerts, and then I got a flashback to Epic High's concert, so that's why I was thinking about Tablo. So yeah, go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about KiiiKii's Delulu pack. I think it's an EP. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, or description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Closet G DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Drop your bucket, jump for the new era.